A mistake. That's what a coach from Indiana University says about a recent tweet. Hoosiers head basketball coach Tom Crean says he meant to send a message to a recruit, but sent it to all of his thousands of followers instead. It's a reminder of how easy a mix-up can happen on a social network. RTV6 reporter Ebony Monet joins us now with reaction and tips to avoid those online blunders.
That's right. Crean's tweet is not the first or most embarrassing example of a high-profile figure's personal message going public, but it shows anyone can easily make the mistake. But not just anyone has more than 80,000 followers paying attention. At the University of Indiana Bloomington, students say social networking is where they go to find out what's really going on.
I'm a very nosy person, so I like to know what's going on.
I would say anything you want to keep private just probably shouldn't go on the web at all.
It's too late for IU men's basketball coach Tom Crean. This weekend he tweeted what he said was a private message to a recruit. The message reportedly said, "I'm great. I have been thinking about you a lot since last weekend." A whole lot. The problem is, instead of landing in a private inbox, it went out to his more than 81,000 followers.
I think when you're a public figure, you just have to be really careful on what you're putting out there, or even just a public student. You don't know who you're talking to, you don't know who you're going to offend, so you just have to be really careful.
Millions of people are juggling more than one social network, and with the advent of these smartphones, they can easily be streamlined. But experts warn with the touch of a button, a message intended to be private can be anything but.
It's just a matter of, are you paying attention when you send that tweet? You know, you want to send a tweet.
Marketing and social network expert and author Eric Decker says simply being vigilant before hitting send, post, or tweet could have prevented scandals, like the one caused when New York Representative Anthony Weiner admitted, after first denying, to accidentally tweeting a naked picture of himself.
Once I realized I had posted it to Twitter, I panicked. I took it down and said that I had been hacked.
It just makes me concerned as to what that person's actually thinking. Like, they may be apologizing, but only because people are bashing them.
The technology didn't make him take photos and send them to people he shouldn't have been sending them to. That's the kind of person he was. It just so happens that the technology let everybody find out about it.
But Decker points out there was also a learning curve for emails. N says the benefits of carefully managing social networking far outweigh the possible pitfalls. Coach Crean has since apologized for that mistaken tweet. In fact, he's joking about it on Twitter, and it doesn't seem to have slowed him down a bit. Since Friday, he's tweeted about a dozen other messages. Back to you.
Interesting.